Also, wir kommen zurück. Los direkt zum Coach gehen, weil man könnte in der Starting Five sein.
So how you feeling about your recent play?
Not gonna lie, Coach, I feel pretty good.
So do we, which is why we think you're ready to run with the starters.
Coach, you playing with me? Oh my gosh, that's great. I've been looking forward to this opportunity.
Now, remember when I told you this is a big boy league, MP? Mm-hmm. When the coaches make a move like this, it puts us in the crosshairs. It puts Cliff in the crosshairs, too, because the buck stops with the general manager.
Well, like you said, it's a grown man's league, and if you can't handle that pressure, then you ain't gonna make it that far.
Glad we are understood.
Loud and clear, Coach.
It's time to prove you belong, MP. Good luck.
What's up, everybody? I see MP's made his way into the starting lineup. That's good for him, his team, the fans, everybody.
Krank. Das nächste Spiel ist gegen wer? Wieder gegen Dallas. Oh mein Gott. Gegen Utah haben wir gewonnen. Verloren. Gewonnen. Und da wieder gewonnen. Verloren.
Surprisingly loud crowd tonight. This should be a good one.
He about to tear the roof off.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Oh, ich liebe die, wenn sie mit kurz und so sind.
Hi, folks. The NBA regular season rolls on. This game, part of the NBA Cup. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. And for Oklahoma City, in at forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, tonight is a huge game. These are 2 of the best in the league. And MP has total focus on one thing, helping his team come up with a statement win.
Look, you got to give MP props with the way he's gone about these matchups. He made his goals public, which put a target on his back and fueled the opposition. But MP has met the challenge with fire so far, and he's undefeated in those matchups.
Richard, what do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
And Shai's playmaking is really exceptional, highlighted there with the perfect pass.
And here's MP from outside. The Thunder with the rebound.
Waarom
Their
is dit zo
first
slecht
chance to take a look
bewogen?
at the Suns this season.
Last year, on paper, they were the favorites in this season series, but it didn't work out.
Oh mijn god, nee.
And
Dat is compleet verkant.
Alexander gets it to go on the assist from Hartenstein.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all three levels.
Pass to Nurkic.
Ja,
And
ik
he
moet
was camped
doen
in the lane there.
Joh, ik zit doen op die blokken, dat gaat niet.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Dort up top. And the foul is called. He missed
Wow.
it, so he's got a couple
Wow,
free
is de
throws
Wolf
coming his
focusing.
way. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
And what focus from Dort inside. Even while being fouled, he still puts a shot in the air.
Oklahoma City shooting their initial free throws of the game here. That's good from Dort. Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats, but this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt, drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
Now here's Durant. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Shot clock at 3. Lets it fly. Offensive board. MP scanning the floor. Pass to Nurkic. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Outside Joe. Now Hartenstein. And here's Dort. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Nurkic.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie. Here's Williams. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. The shot, no good. Nice D from Durant. On the wing, MP. The three. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And the three ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
1:52 left in the first quarter. Outside, Williams. Gets the 3.
Ja, aber
Ball.
was ist Hani schuld dafür?
To a showdown here.
Gesehen.
Pulling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now here's Beal.
Okay,
Homemade baskets yet. Booker, good.
That's the kind of shot this offensive scheme is meant to produce.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They trail by 1. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy,
Was?
they were asleep on that end.
Dat is... Nein,
No one was
dat is niet
talking.
fijn.
No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Williams against Durant. He shoots.
Wie is dat nou voor
Is it off the right side?
Oké, jongen.
It's a make or miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Count that bucket. Adams has got 8.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
Dort outside. Outside, Williams. The drive by Dort. Oh, Adams with the block.
Is de blokste?
Drives to the hoop. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. 10 points for him.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And currently his numbers are incredible, averaging almost 33 a game. Hartenstein with a screen on Booker. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander drops in the three. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket, and so it's MP making things happen for Phoenix. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Ich verstand nicht, warum ich keine Aufgabe kann machen, wenn meine Mitspieler nicht das machen, was sie eigentlich machen.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
They've got Cason Wallace, Aaron Wiggins out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Nasir Little, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, BA. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Here's Little.
Nein, Bro, nein, warum?
With a triple.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Little. No good on the triple. The Suns have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. There's a screen by Nurkic. And here's MP from outside. MP buries the triple.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Little. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Adams. Last game, he had 28 points. He hits the back iron and sinks it. MP's got 19 points.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
Wiggins against Durant. Wiggins passes to Little. Back to Wiggins. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Beal.
Yeah, really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just dangerous from the three-point line.
The shot.
Oh, schön.
That's good from Durant. Assist by Beal. And now a 6-point Phoenix lead.
And that one was on a platter. He won't miss those very often.
Well, Richard, you attempted to guard Kevin Durant in your playing days. How hard was that?
It was not easy. He's an elite scorer, ball handler. Oh, yeah, he's also 7 feet tall. KD is one of the toughest assignments that you will ever face.
Warum ist das? Nein, das kannst du mir nicht.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Wallace, the pass to Little. Back to Wallace. Pass to Hartenstein. 3-pointer. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 5 rebounds in the game. Beal, the pass to Adams. Back to Beal. Now Adams jacks up a 3.
Oh my God.
Pulls it in.
Bro, nein.
A minute and a half left in the second period. Durant against Wiggins. Back to Wallace. Fires from deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Williams is checked in for Wiggins. Outside, Williams. Pass to Wallace to stop the run. They grab their own miss.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Here's MP. They swipe it.
Wie hätten wir den Ball weggenommen? Das geht gar nicht.
Wallace with it. No points yet. 36 seconds left in the first half of this game. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker defending. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly from 18.
Du hast.
With the block. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Just 2 to shoot. Wallace. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Phoenix leading by 9. 19-footer. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Durant's got 6.
I just love the ball movement.
And here is Williams. Coming off a 31-point game against New Orleans.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And so it's Phoenix.
Also, wir hören uns nach der Halbzeit wieder.
And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, we know you're anxious for the first half breakdown, but a surprise start to the show is only fitting with some early season power rankings.
Taking a look here now at Phoenix, they're still a team that could be dangerous, but they're having trouble playing at their best every night. That's a lack of focus on their part.
We've seen some surprising losses from them here early in the season. Time now for a closer look at that first half. How about what we're seeing from MP?
One guy stands out so far tonight, and you know who it is. MP is calling for the ball every trip up the floor and showing what he's capable of.
Huge first half. We'll see if they keep going to him, which seems like a wise choice. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
And so in the game for the Suns, Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. And it's MP in at the small forward. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Dort's shot is good.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Adams against Dort. MP gets it to go through contact.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Outside, Williams. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Excellent D there from Booker.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season,
Oh mein Gott, Bro, nein, ehrlich.
points every year. He can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Ich mochte einen Pass, Nurkic, ein
By
Pass.
Dort. He runs into the inside contact, but pushes right through it.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout.
Ich glaube, dort hat vergessen, dass sie gerade
Tweaks to the strategy here.
12 Punkte unten sind.
Though it's early, let's take a look at the Cup standings.
Yeah, getting off to a hot start is really important in this tournament because there's so little margin for error.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Adams.
And one.
And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Phoenix shooting their first foul shot of the night. Free throw no good from MP.
So far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Now here's Williams. He's got 5. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City's got to hurry.
Oh my God.
The shot by Dort, no good. Phoenix leading by 14. To the paint. And Nurkic throws it down.
Nurkic not holding back at all on that finish.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Higgins is checked in. And a look now at the top rookie rebounders in the NBA. MP is second.
Rebounding is a skill that can easily translate into the pro game. He had a reputation for being good on the boards, and he has certainly delivered on that.
Now here's Joe, hounded by Beal. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Joe. From deep three-point land. The kick out to Wiggins. 4-3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. Phoenix leading by 16. Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps, B.A. The Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal, but the constraints of the salary cap mean you end up a little heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out.
Here's Williams. After the basket by Phoenix.
Go, Hesh.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Adams high post. Working on Williams. Chalk up 2 there.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Joe. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
It's Adams who hammers it home.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you're for real.
Wiggins outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Excellent D there from Booker.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And And it's in there. Booker's gotten his third basket of the night.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Also wir spielen recht gut, das einzige Problem ist die Verteidigung.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. MP outside. There's the drive. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 6 assists now in the game. And stolen by Durant.
Oh, wer da reingegangen.
Making things happen for the Suns. He's been an offensive force.
Wer da
With
reingegangen.
30 points after the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Aaron Wiggins out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Cason Wallace. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Little in at the small forward position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. And we see him do this time and time again.
Now here's Adams. Pass to Durant. Shoots over Wiggins. Durant, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And you look around the league, we're witnessing a changing of the guard, Richard. A lot of young teams on the rise.
I think so. LeBron, Curry can only rule the roost for so long. Eventually, that torch has to be passed.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
So it's Oklahoma City now. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end, Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
For the Thunder, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Wallace in for Little. And the Suns also making a change. Yusuf Nurkic.
Nein, es ist doch nicht zu ihm gewesen.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Puts the move on. Oh, a special move before that shot.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
On the wing, MP. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And Williams over to help. Pass to Adams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
Thunder trail by 20. Here's Williams. Wallace outside. Outside Joe. Williams a screen on Adams. Down low. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams against Nurkic. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And And the layup is good off the glass.
Die is er door.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. For Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Wiggins, and it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. Dort outside. Pass to Joe. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Dort. Shot clock at 6. Williams passes to Dort.
Yo, genau.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Durant with a screen on Dort. And he lobs it up. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Suns.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Joe. Plumlee's checked in for Phoenix. MP, the pass to Plumlee. Dort against MP. Back to Plumlee. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Suns lead by 21.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball. Substitution for your Thunder, Isaiah Hartenstein. Isaiah Joe.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Plumlee, a screen on Dort. MP finds Durant. Kicks it out to MP. Here's the 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder.
Okay,
Phoenix as they get the win. And with tonight's win, they're now 2-0 in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just a fantastic start to the group stage. They're in the driver's seat in
Huge moment on the show today as I am ready to unveil my ultimate NBA Dynasty rankings.
All right, I mean, it took you long enough.
Actually, he brought this up 2 weeks ago.
Finally, Toby says something useful.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, it would have taken me 20 minutes, but maybe that's because I know how to ball.
No one knows more than me, Russell,
Whatever.
about anything.
Oof, that is patently false.
And you can patently shut it.
That doesn't make sense.
Maybe not, Toby. I'm not a book boy like you, but I am a knower of ball, and I am ready to unveil my dynasty list.
All right, just say it already. Do we need a drum roll?
All right, here we go. In reverse order, please hold your applause until the end. Number 9, Hakeem's Rockets.
I like that.
Number 8, Isaiah's bad boy Pistons. Number 7, LeBron's big 3 Heat. Number 6, Birds big 3 Celtics. Number 5, Steph's Warriors. Number 4, Duncan's Spurs. Number 3, Kobe's Lakers. Number 2, Magic's Showtime Lakers. And number 1.
I mean, it's
You
obviously
guys ready?
Jordan's Bulls.
Jordan's Bulls.
Wrong! It's Jordan's Bulls!
Yeah, that's what I said.
No spoilers, Russ.
I mean, we both said it already.
We could debate the definition of spoiler all day long, but what I want to know is, what do you think?
I mean, quite frankly, it's a shockingly coherent list, especially for you, Jalen. But, I think some of the placement is debatable.
Nobody cares, Toby. Russ, what do you think? You're a hooper. How'd I do?
Honestly, I think my biggest thing is Duncan Spurs. I feel like you put him a little high.
What about 5 championships? Don't you understand,
No, I know.
Russell?
It's how long it took to get him. It was
Duncan's first championship came in 1999, and his last was in 2014. That's a 16-year span.
Right, and the Warriors, who you put below them, won 4 in 9 years. I mean, I could even make the case for the Celtics being more dominant, winning 3 and 7, including 5 finals appearances and going up against those great Lakers teams. Plus, I might put Larry over Steph if we're keeping it 100.
Look, those are interesting points you both make. It's clear you spent a lot of time thinking about this, and for that, I commend you. Unfortunately, it pains me to say this, but you're both unbelievably wrong and stupid.
Okay, we don't need to make it personal, Jalen. It's okay to disagree.
Everything is personal, Russ. This is war.
Pretty sure this is a TV show.
That it is, Toby, which means it's time for a quick commercial break. Back with more Jalen Murphy Show after this.
Great win tonight, MP. Solid effort tonight on both ends.
Yo, MP went for 40 tonight, man. Congratulations, my brother. Great game.
Also, ey, danke, zugeschaut habt. Lasst einen Kommentar da, lasst noch einen Abo da und eigentlich bis zum nächsten Mal.